Hi, it's Thomas Steed here. Just gonna do a video talking about my boots again. This is actually my second attempt at this video. Got me some homemade kombucha because my throat's got a bit of a tickle in it, and I totally botched the last video. So, without further ado, this is my custom pair of Frank's T1 Commanders. This is 5 months broken in and 4 months on video review, so that you guys are tracking the progress of these boots as they are wearing in and setting to my foot and just becoming better and better every single month. So some stuff about these boots: I went with the walnut upper and lower, but I went with the black for the heel and stay and toe cap and lineman patch, kiltie, and for the station zip. The station zip's the reason that I didn't do like an out of the box review with them, just because the whole lacing section for the first while with a lace-in zipper kind of looks a little bit funky until you get, past the break-in period. So I wanted to give them a fair shake on the first video I did with them. It wasn't the greatest video. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like any of my videos are the greatest videos, but they're my videos. So, that's the website, www.franksboots.com. There's their phone number. If you want to get, customization on your boots as extensive as this, you're not going to be able to do it on the website. You'll need to actually call them. They love doing custom boots, but you're going to spend the money for it for sure. It doesn't come cheap. Every custom option has, last time I checked, it was $35 per custom upgrade item to it. On average, I think possibly stitching may be cheaper, but don't quote me on that. You need to check their website, check their pricing with them. I'm not a sales rep here, okay? So I'm just doing a video about it, about a company that made fantastic boots that I absolutely love. Some other stuff about these: I got the lineman shank just because I do kick shovels and I do climb ladders. That's what I do. The heels, if you can kind of see, the heel on this one is set center, because I had a problem with my gait where on my right foot I would land and I'd strike on the inside of my heel. Wears shoes out horribly. Had a terrible habit of blowing out the heel counter on the instep of pretty much every pair of boots that I'd ever owned up until this pair of boots. And yeah, so that's worked fantastic. You can see. Let me flip it around here. You can see from there that my wear pattern is landing in the proper spot on that heel, so I'm not gonna prematurely burn these out. And it's helped me correct my gait, and by recorrecting the way that I'm walking, it's strengthened my knees, my lower back, my hamstrings, basically all the way up. It's helped correct the way that I'm walking, and I don't go to the chiropractor anymore. I was at the point where I was going to a chiropractor like once a month, sometimes every other month, but enough that it was not fun, and it's expensive to have to go to a chiropractor. Now, before you go and you just jump on thinking you're going to order a pair of boots, because you can get standard options, and that's going to be a lot more price point reasonable. It's going to be cheaper for you buying standard option boots. Um, if you don't mind, if you just want straight black boots or straight brown boots or straight, however, whatever custom option or non-custom options, standard options, um, you're interested in, that's going to be, the their standard options. That's going to be their base price. It's what they make. It's the bread and butter every day. That's what, if you're a wildland firefighter and you're looking at Frank's boots, compared to White's or Nick's or Wesco or whoever else, those are probably what you're going to be looking at. And those are perfectly fine boots. You don't need to go with, crazy custom options like I have here. Now the flags and the aglets, I just added those. I did not buy those. The flags, those were from Brooklyn Makers. This is the company. Fantastic flags. I know there's some from like Thorogood that are really good too. But yeah, I mean, if you want custom boots because you want custom boots, I mean that's your thing. If not, it's not. That's fine. Either way, you get your boots the way you want your boots, but make sure they fit right. I think that was where I was starting to go with this. Make sure that when you jump on to order a pair of boots, you're measuring your foot properly. You're going to want someone else to do it. Preferably, you're going to want to go to somebody who is a fitting specialist, somebody who does this day in, day out, who does it for wildland firefighters, who knows what they're doing, what measurements they need to be taking across here, all the way up through here. Because, that's one thing with, churn and burn companies, where they're just mass-produced boots, they're not fitted directly to your foot. And that's why you end up seeing people's boots that are all strangled in and pinched all the way in up here and all kinds of stuff. I mean, some people have thin ankles. Some people have fat ankles. Some people have, big, fat vamps. Some people have wide feet. My feet are wide. These are a 8.5E. In a standard boot, if I was ordering something, normally just off the shelf or whatever, I'd normally be in like Red Wings. I sit at like a 9.5 D, and their E width, I'd be at probably a 9, I believe. Their 9.5 had just a little bit of extra length. I mean, even in comparison to these, a little more length. But I don't mean to ramble here, but I can't further stress the importance of making sure that you get your feet measured properly before you order a pair of custom boots or their standard option boots, so that you know what size you need to order, because the sizing is different and everybody's feet's different. Everyone's feet are different. And you want to make sure that you're getting them measured right. You might have two separate sized feet. A lot of people have off-sized boots. You'll see it out there where you got one boot that's a half size different because their foot's 1 foot shorter than the other. And it happens. And if you end up ordering the exact same size boot, it's going to be uncomfortable for one of your feet. I mean, my feet are slightly different size, but not enough to justify going in between sizes. So this boot, the thicker kilties inside of that one to help take up a little bit of that extra space. In any event, thank you very much for your time. This video's already gone on past 10 minutes. I try not to make these too terribly long, I know. Like I said earlier, I believe like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section. I enjoy communicating with everybody out there who's watching my videos. I mean, if you want to communicate with me, if not, I'm not here to make you. But yeah, throw out your 2 cents. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for your time. Y'all have a good one.